This is for all the guys out there who pay more attention to drugs than they do to girls. At least split it 50-50, 'cause we think it's filthy. Addiction, affliction, a pain so intense, it doesn't make sense. Camel Crush, crush the filter like you crushed my heart when you just began to start. The dealing, higher than the ceiling. Learn from your mistakes, just quit for God's sakes. Get some extra help before I stop my dealing. Not gonna deal with you when you're higher than the ceiling. Why? Because you'll never love me more than drugs. Never loved me more than drugs. Took you to a therapist, only told me what I knew. I sat down and said, we're through. You agreed. I got on my hands and knees, begged you to quit while you're ahead. But you screamed goodbye instead. Now you didn't mean it a bit. When you got home you probably threw a fit, because I knew I was right, and you lost the love of your life. Well, maybe you love something else a lot. I'm thinking the words are either camels or pot, so who's it gonna be, them or me? Never mind, you lost your chance. This was never a real romance. The fighting, the crying, moments away from dying. And why is that? Because you'll never love me more than drugs. Personally, I don't drink or smoke. I don't do acid or coke. It's bad for the heart, and I was using mine from the start. Maybe you weren't deserving. Honestly, I don't mind. There are plenty of others to find. Well, 2 months went by, didn't hear a word from you, but your friends all told me what I hated to hear. Afraid is so disgusting it basically burned my ears. They said they're all going to your place to blow smoke at each other's face. I almost cried a river and more, almost fell to the floor, but my emotions changed quick. I hate you, I began to think. Little did I know, when I got home, a text was waiting on my phone. I saw it and began to groan. So, you've come crawling back? Did you quit? Nope. Why? Because you'll never love me more than drugs. End of story. You'll never love me more than drugs.